Medyo mahirap mag-comment dyan na yun dahil syempre magiging possible jurors kami sa impeachment court. So hindi ako makakabigay po ng comment. We'll wait for the decision of the House of Representatives. May nag-file pa but the House of Representatives have to address the issues of constitutionality, the issues of does it violate the constitutional provisions. So we'll wait. We'll wait for that.
On the impeachment against sa BBBM, sir.
Yung nga, hintayin muna natin yung resulta. It's too premature at this point of time to comment kasi baka wala namang, hindi naman lumusot sa House pag pa kami ko-comment. Pero pag nakalusot din ng House, of course, as judges, we have to be very prudent in our words because syempre, ayaw natin ma-bias yung aming mga decisions.
Pero on your personal note, Senator Biggs on VP's possible impeachment also, the revival of VP Sara's impeachment. What's your thought on that?
Alam mo naman, taga Mindanao ko. Suffice to say, that is a very unpopular decision in Mindanao. Siguro unahin muna nila at the moment yung may mga kasong bilyon-bilyon na nanakaw. And then of course, we'll wait for the decision of the House of Representatives.
So Senator, are you in favor of resuming the flood control investigation sa Senate?
Okay kami, we fully support Senator Ping Lacson. Kasi Senator Ping Lacson naman, nakita niyo naman yung credibility is unquestionable. Siyempre may issue dun sa mga retraction. Nag-retract ba sila o hindi? Yung mga DPWH officials na dapat maging state witness. So, tingnan natin. Itong darating na Lunes, it will be, I'm sure, action-packed.
Senator Biggs, since medyo natagalan din yung resumption ng hearing niyo?
Well, hindi naman. Kasi yung issue yata on Monday will be the recantation, supposed recantation of the DPWH officials. Now, we have a new law. We have a brand new law. It was amended and signed by I believe it was either signed by President Duterte pa yata. I think it's the law that was authored by Senator Ping Lacson and Senator Soto in the last Congress, which is basically amending the law on perjury. So if you mas mataas na yon, 6 to 10 years na. So kung nagsinungaling ka, biglang nagsinungaling ka na, ay hindi pala, wala pala nangyari, you can be charged now between 6 to 10 years of perjury. So that's an additional charge over and above the plunder case that they already face.
Senator, what is your priority this year?
Oh, legislation?
What is your priority this year?
Well, ang legislation natin, meron pong 24 priority measures ng Pangulo. We already passed about 7 or 8 this last December. Tutuloy po namin yan. Yung priority po natin, of course, is tulungan ng mga agencies, particularly ang DepEd. Alam niyo po, pinakamalaking budget na yun ng education in the history of our country. Almost 1.4 trillion ang gagastusin sa SUCs and all our local grade schools and high schools under the DepEd system. So, yan ang gusto natin tutukan. Paano nila gagamitin yung pondo na yan, lalo na sa classroom building program. Yan ang magandang tanong sa Secretary ng DPWH kasi may malaking pondo ang classroom building program, kailangan natin tutukan yan or else sayang yung pondo na ilagay natin dyan. So I think one of the new innovative ideas na linagay po namin sa budget ay pwede na pong LGU ang mag-implement. So pwede i-download ang pondo sa LGU. At alam mo may accountability eh. Kung hindi gumalaw si Mayor, tanggal yun. Sigurado pagdating ng eleksyon, tanggal siya. So pwede sabihin no na meron na ibigay yung DepEd na 5 or 10 classrooms dito sa bayan na to. Pag hindi gumalaw ang LGU, kawawa sila. But at least now, hindi na DPWH ang gumagalaw. But napakabagal po dati, itong last administration of the DPWH, napakabagal ng implementation. Only less than 10% yata out of the budget last year. So this year, we put innovations like allowing the LGUs to implement the classroom building program.